Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Cats Out of the Bag Princess. In this part, we restore whose memory? Um, uh, and someone
Malins.
Melons,
Yeah, Malin.
Malin.
El
Oh, okay.
Palazzo.
Mm-hmm.
I thought their name had like ill, like they were sick. Like, is this character sick? Are they
Yeah,
sick
Lord
of
El
us?
Palazzo.
Influenza, that's what you mean.
Oh yeah, we're gonna restore Influenza's memory. So anyway, people were yelling at us about how you could just how they told us what the order of the things was for the songs in the comments, and yes, they do show you the order of the notes in at the beginning. But this is a really goddamn long song. How are you supposed to remember the whole thing? It's also not like this is the height of exciting gameplay either. So, yeah. I like this game, but I'm not going to defend this particular aspect of it, guys.
It is a little, just awkward.
Is this our last one?
Yeah, I think this one gives us the better spin attack, which I don't really use.
The
all
better
that
spin
much.
attack, is that the official name in the
Now
design
it
docs?
is. Now it is.
In the design docs, is that what the devs called it? The better spin attack?
I wouldn't doubt if they actually wrote that down as like a pre-identification thing. Better spin attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this is supposed to be the Twilight Princess theme because they,
Oh,
every time
it
you do
is?
every time you do a song,
Yeah.
more instruments get added to it.
yeah, because they're playing it right now.
Oh yeah.
Where are the other instruments coming from?
There's a whole choir of dogs underneath, and they're all playing
Oh.
different
No,
instruments.
what you don't see is that it's Link's Awakening, and he's just gathered all the instruments for the Ballad of the Windfish, and it's like, well, might as well use them for something.
Yeah. Well, while you're still here.
And what you don't see is that Link has cobbled them all together to be like the one-man band things from like Mary Poppins and stuff. Once, you've known me for many times.
She doesn't remember that.
Well, give me the thing to complete my quest and bye.
Long ago. It was a couple months back. I
Can
think.
someone turn those
Yeah,
lights
something-
off? Jesus Christ, it's so
Maybe.
bright in here.
Am I being interrogated?
What are your
Where are the
memories?
other memories?
Yes, we did stand awkwardly next to each other at one point.
That's right.
Several other
remember.
points before that.
The
What?
horse. Ah.
You were riding my ass too hard, Ilya. Not in front of the other people.
I like how the horse is the most excited one about this.
This is our fondest memory. That time you chewed me out for breaking my horse's leg. Okay. Sure.
We're only watching because this is the closest thing to porn around here.
One of you was literally 3 years old.
That doesn't stop Milo.
Okay, fine.
He was actually looking at the Goron sagging tits.
Hey, you know what? Whatever floats his boat is...
Nah, okay, well, what's floating his boat, it looks like raisins. So,
Oh
Okay,
no.
you know what? We don't kink shame here, John.
Oh god.
Link, how is that floating in your hand?
He's been a.
It just does it whenever I pick things up.
So, if they had given you this horse thing earlier in the game, I would have really, really appreciated it. Because having to...
At this point, it's kind of useless.
Well, if there's stuff that... If you skipped a lot of stuff and you want to round it all up now, it's certainly plenty helpful. But it would have been nice if you got it closer to, like, the midpoint or maybe, like, a dungeon or two. Like, a dungeon or two
At the
ago.
1/4 point.
Well, not the one... Well, you have to remember at the 1/4 point, we still have to do, like, bugs and stuff. And this is a long game. So, I feel like maybe, like, after Arbiter's Grounds probably would have been the best time to go for it. in my opinion, but I also forget why you specifically need to do that in order to
Come down here.
come down here anyway.
Why do you have a knife in your book?
Self-defense.
It's a
From the book?
It's a bookmark slash letter
book's-
opener.
what if the book fights back?
It's a bookmark slash letter opener. Yeah.
Yeah, but that book, he's not going to mess with him any.
There are a lot of sword-shaped letter openers. I'll just say.
Well, that's just for decoration's sake more than anything.
Yeah, I know.
It's to feel cool every time you have to open your bills.
No, it's to take your temper out on your bills because they deserve it.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
that's what
also,
I would use it for.
I think that would hurt you more than anything else. But
Well, first you
yes.
pay them. First you pay your bills, and then you slash the bills to pieces.
You're right. You're right.
So anyway, time for objectively the best part of the game, the part where you spend an hour just playing with the cats.
Where do you go, where you go after all that pussy?
People that chewed my ass out for this.
Wait, what?
I incorrectly stated in my review that you needed to do this for plot progression. You don't. You just need to do the
first
the
one.
raid at first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just did the cat stuff out of instinct because I don't remember why I did it.
You just get a hard container for it, though.
I think that might be
Because
why.
it's kitties.
Yeah, but you gotta look at the precious kitty cats. The problem is that they move around all the time, which is really freaking annoying. Because they're easily distracted and they're like, ooh, look, a wolf. Hi, Mr. Wolf. And then they'll move out of the way. And it's really hard to tell which ones you've talked to and which ones you haven't talked to.
I
And,
assume we're going to be here the rest of the part.
Please say
I hope
no.
not. It didn't take me that long, I don't think.
So cute.
I love them, though. They're such good friends. They don't even, cuss you out like real-life cats would.
How do they know how many other cats you've talked to before you get to them?
They're
waiting,
following you.
Yeah, they're waiting very patiently for their turn, which is very not cat-like. I should also mention that they're
Cats are jerks.
cats are assholes, but I love them. look at it's so precious. Oh my gosh. You see, there's so many
so
games where it's like, oh, can you pet the dog? And nobody cares about the cat. Nobody asks if you can pet the cat.
Because cats swipe at you when you try to pet them.
Yeah, cats don't appreciate pets on the same level as dogs do.
Well, that's because dogs are easy to please. They're
I think it depends.
Dogs
on
are great.
It depends on
They
the cat.
actually do stuff for you, unlike cats.
It depends on the cat. Some cats don't seem to like it. Others seem to really like it. I don't understand why.
My cat definitely loved pets, but it was to the point that she'd attack you if you didn't pet her. She
Oh, wow.
demanded pets.
Wow, that's sassy. That sassy thing.
She was a terror.
So it was one of those things where if you weren't paying attention to the cat, then she'd get
She'd
mad
bite
at
you and then run away,
Oh.
and then come back.
and then demand more attention.
Yes. But then if you pet her in the wrong way, you started petting too hard, then she'd still bite you. So it was lose-lose all the time.
Touch me. What? Touch me. Not there.
Not like that.
You gotta feed me tonight, right?
One of my favorite posts was one of those things where, if you don't ever want to forget doing something every day, just give your cat a treat at that time, and then the cat will always remember. And which is a good idea if you have a cat, because they will never forget. But then
They won't. No, more like they won't let you forget.
Yeah, but the here's the thing though is that the response after this was this written by a cat?
Oh, that one looks like Bagel.
That's Lucagen's pet cat, right? Or does it just look like an actual bagel to you?
No,
Was it a
it's
bagel?
Lucagen's
That
cat.
definitely. That's no, it's a cat. What are you talking about?
How
Or
many?
was it the bagel?
How many cats are there?
20.
20.
Not
Oh.
enough.
I'm just trying to be as thorough as possible is the thing, because I'm
We're only
paranoid about missing one.
We're only half.
Now we're more than half. Well, now we're more than halfway done.
They move is the biggest problem. So it's hard to tell which ones you have and haven't. Get up there, you... No! Oh my god, I hate Zelda.
Stupid dog.
You're doing it wrong.
Stupid dog, you make me look bad.
This is why cats are better.
If you try to approach them as human, do they run away?
No, they just kind of look at you. They're like, oh. Yeah, like, I mean, they don't, like, run away or anything like that. They're just like, oh, what are you doing?
You'd think they would run from the goddamn wolf, but,
Nah, you know, he's...
They know who you are.
Yeah, they're look at him. Like, that guy wouldn't hurt a fly.
chickens just chilling in the yard, chatting up the wolf.
Oh, well, I mean, the cuckoo has no reason to be afraid of the wolf. Like, that guy's...
It's invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it knows its place.
So, if I remember correctly,
Top
in
of
this
the food
game...
chain.
In this game, if you swipe at them, they don't actually attack you. I think you can temporarily control it. I think what happens.
Yeah, that is what happens. It's kind of dumb.
What?
Well, I mean, it's funny. It's definitely...
It is funny, but...
I like that they did something different with it, but it's still like...
Like,
what?
if you attack the chicken, you can play as the chicken for a few seconds?
Yeah, I forget what changes you back, but that's what you do.
You are what you eat, even before you eat it.
Well, I guess it'd be you are what you beat.
Wow.
Well, no, I'm saying in the context of Zelda, it makes sense.
But you don't turn into, like, Goma when you beat up Goma.
Well, because he's dead.
Well, then you don't turn into Ganondorf when you kill Ganondorf. Or fight him.
Yeah, 'cause there's nothing to control. He's dead.
Well, no, but he doesn't... He comes back, though.
No, that's a reset.
It seems like you're just
Okay,
making
what
up the
about
rules.
enemies that you just smack and run away? They're
Wait,
technically still
Wait, who's
alive.
running away? You running away, or are they running away?
You're running away because you don't want to deal with them anymore.
Well, yeah, you don't want to deal with them anymore. You run away.
Yeah, but there's also people like Girhim who you beat up and then they just leave. You know.
Yeah, they leave too soon.
Yeah, but by your logic, John, you just said if they run away, then they lose. Which means we beat
Say
them.
what?
Well, you just said that if it was...
No, I'm talking about physically beating. Yeah.
Yeah, well then shouldn't anything that
When
we
I mean
just...
beat, I mean smacking someone across the face.
Yeah, but we smack lots of enemies
Sword,
across this...
iron ball, arrow,
Yeah, but there...
multiple arrows at that.
John, your logic is bad.
No, my logic is confusing.
That means it's bad.
No, it just means you don't understand it.
Oh, okay. All right, I see how it is.
And you want me to do a Kirby marathon?
I thought
Yeah.
you were good at mental
But you
gymnastics,
trust,
John.
you say you trust
Not
me to do
even you
something
could
like
make Kirby confusing, John. That's the point.
What happened to those mental
is Sparks?
gymnastics?
Where's that goddamn last cat?
Does it have
Okay.
the damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Okay, look, I'm very happy that you all love me and want to talk to me. I wish this were like real life. Oh, there you are. You're hidden behind a crate. There we
That's a
go.
barrel. It's a barrel.
Yay. Well, crates and barrels are like tortoises and turtles. You know, they're close enough that, you know.
One's square and the other's round.
Look, on a cosmic level, aren't we all square?
No. In fact, I'm pretty sure most
Hey,
of
I'm
us
cool,
are
Daddy-o.
round to some extent or another.
Okay, look.
Call me fat.
Well, no, you can be
I mean,
thin
right,
and
but
round.
still.
You're not round. You're not any less round just because you're smaller. I'm just saying.
But what exactly is round though if you're thin?
Uh,
Besides your head.
oval
Your
shapes.
torso is.
You know.
I mean, your torso is still round. It's just has less diameter.
That's what I said.
I was more referring to John.
Oval shaped. It's round. I didn't say circular. I just said round.
Curved edges is what makes a round.
Yes, indeed.
I thought a round was like when you did like row, row, row your boat, and then somebody else went row, row, row your boat.
Why would you default to row your boat when you?
Because
could
it's the
say
first
something
round
like,
I could. You name another song that's sung in a round, all right, Lewis?
Why would you even default to a song?
Because I was talking. That's what a round is. A round in a song
I
is
would
when.
have sooner done like a round of a fight, like a round
That's
of
what I was
boxing or something.
thinking.
Because music brings joy to our hearts. All right, God.
So does the MMA.
Fighting brings joy to my heart.
So does the UFC. UFC brings tons of joy to my heart. Except when McGregor goes crazy again. Then I just feel kind of upset with the
He's done
world.
something stupid again.